One thing that President Trump promised in 2016 before he was elected into the White House is that he would appoint what he called constitutional judges to the judiciary, not just the Supreme Court, but also on the federal judiciary across the country. And he's doing exactly that. Abraham Hamilton III, Ed Vitagliano, Walker Wildman here. Abe, how many positions roughly has President Trump filled, or will he have filled throughout this first term?
Well, when the president came into office, he had a record number of 108 some odd judicial vacancies available to him. And since he's taken office, just in these short 2 years, he has effectively filled numerous slots within the federal judiciary among the district court level. We know 2 Supreme Court confirmations have occurred, as well as numerous among the appellate court level. The thing that is so interesting, with the number of judges the president has nominated to date, as we stand right now, should all of those judges be confirmed, the president will be responsible for filling 54% of the appellate court level of the federal judiciary with Republican nominated judges. That's a huge amount, and this is just what has happened so far. Should the president be able to win a second term, we really face the prospect of him reversing the intrusion into our judiciary that former President Barack Obama accomplished by having a reversal of the judiciary being filled with constitutionalist judges.
Well, those of us who've kept up with the culture war for the past however many years, we know that judges do matter. They can either uphold or strike down laws. Ed, give us a few examples, or just forecast how important it is, 20, 30 years down the road, to have constitutionalists on the Supreme Court.
Well, it's going to be hugely important. As Abe has stated before on his radio program, this is kind of we are entering into a time, if President Trump is successful in his first term, if he's reelected and is able to nominate and have confirmed even more judges, we will have a complete flipping of the judicial scenario that conservatives have faced for decades, in which Congress passes good laws and then an activist federal judiciary overturns them. We would have a situation where Congress, if it is controlled by Democrats, increasingly passes radical legislation, and then you have a constitutional federal judiciary kind of holding the line. So who knows what the reaction is going to be from the left, but this is very important. Our constitutional republic must have constitutional judges in the federal judiciary, or we may see in our lifetime the overturning of our republic for all practical purposes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. There's a lot of things to be upset about in Washington, a lot of stagnation, status quo, not much getting done. But one thing that is getting done is President Trump continues to, quote, stack the court with people who respect the Constitution. Thank you for joining Reason and Company, and we'll see you next time.